Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to another video. Don't worry about stuff under my nose. That's just that Vicks Vapor Rub, y'all. I am coming down with a cold, but I wanted to do a story time before I went in here and did this meeting. Oh, yeah, it's crazy. When me and my kids' dad was actually dating, and the man actually called the police on me, y'all. It ain't funny. It ain't funny. But wait till I tell y'all this dang story. Y'all gonna think it's funny then. So basically, me and him was actually talking. He ended up calling. We was sitting in the car, y'all, and we was just talking. I can't remember what was the conversation, but we was just actually talking. It wasn't no argument or nothing. And he said he was gonna call 911, y'all, to actually resolve the problem. And I was like, 911 is actually for emergency call. He was like, this is the emergency, and we just trying to resolve the issue. I'm like, what issue? We just talking. It's just like a simple little talk. We ain't yelling at each other. We ain't screaming at each other. We just, just talking. And he was like, no, because I want them to settle the score for me. I said, you call 911 if you want to, playing on them people's phone, you finna go to you gonna go to jail. So he called 911 and he was like, they asked him what was the emergency. He gonna tell the people that it ain't no real emergency like that, but he said, well, it's an emergency, but it's not a real emergency. And the lady was like, sir, how can I help you? And he was like, oh, me and my old lady, we having like a little discussion right now. He told them the same thing, that we weren't arguing or anything like that, but we just he said, what is it, a confrontation? That's what he said. Then he gonna tell the people, no, I won't say that, we just got a little disagreement going on, and I just need y'all to help me out. And the lady was like, sir, is this an emergency? Then he like, nah, we just having a little disagreement. And she said, so are y'all arguing and fight or anything? And he was like, no. So he told her what conversation we was having. And she was like, sir, this is not a reason to call 911. Like, this is for actually emergency call. So what was so funny, y'all, that it's the twist to the story. She asked him what was his name. He gave out his name, right? So the lady said, so where are y'all located? So he was like, what's your address? What's your address? I was like telling him, I'm like, that don't even sound right, because I said, it sound like they finna come and get you for playing on the phone. So he was like, no, she ain't said that they were gonna West Night. Maybe they finna send out an officer for the come over here to talk to us. I said, me and you, it's not like this is me and you is in a altercation or something. We just holding a conversation. So he was like, what's your address? I said, okay, I'm gonna give it to you. So I give him the address. He give it to the dispatcher on the phone, the 911 dispatcher. How about the lady gonna tell him that they had an arrest for him? They had a warrant out for his arrest. There you go. He got scared. He said, a warrant out for my arrest? They said, yeah, this is an old warrant out for your arrest. And boy, he got so scared. He was like, take me home, take me home, take me home. I said, nah, I ain't gonna take you home. I mean, you was calling 911. So 911 finna actually send the police like you need them to. And he was like, take me home, take me home. But I ended up dropping them off at the house. So when I came back, I pulled up, and the officers actually came over there, and they was looking for him. And they asked me where he was at. I said, I don't know. They said, did you just drop him off? I said, no, he took off walking after the 911 call. I told them that I actually had picked up my kids. And then they was like, well, we're going to go check his mom's house. I said, be my guest. I said, but he ain't here. He ain't here with me. So they ended up leaving. So it was so funny. Then he called me. He was like, the police been over there? I said, yeah, the police just left from over here. He was like, come pick me up. I said, now you better go and check out the warrant that they got for your arrest. But he ended up going down there the next day or so. Me and him went down there, and they actually didn't have a warrant out for his arrest. They was just coming over there to tell him, don't call 911 unless it was a serious, issue going on. It was a serious call. That's all they was doing. Y'all listen next time. This is the craziest story I ever experience. And I had to put this story time out because somebody had told me to do another story time. So I had to put this story time out. But this is the end of the video, you guys. I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, peace out, love, and care.